So, I saw the second part of Dune last week, and I was disappointed. I heard a lot of great things about the film, and there were some very good aspects to it, which I'll get into in a moment, but overall, it was not a good film. And after roughly 5.5 hours of Dune, I'm left wondering, did I miss something? With everyone raving about how great of a movie it is, what do they see in it that I didn't? Now, I've not read the book which these movies are based upon, but before you disregard my thoughts because of that, let me say this. While I can appreciate a movie which does its best to stick to the book upon which it's based, often a rare quality, the movie which does this best is one which is able to convey the spirit of the book without requiring a previous reading. In other words, you can't say, well, the movie's really good if you've read the book. The movie is either great or it's not. And a movie which is only great as a companion piece to a book is not a great movie. And it arguably also fails to be a good adaptation. But my problem with the Dune movies is not that they failed as adaptations. I don't know if they did. And I don't really care. The issue I have is twofold, and it's with the storytelling. Firstly, between the two parts, it was way too long. Now, I don't mind long movies. In fact, I would often rather watch a 3-hour long movie than one which is half the length. But at the end of that, I don't want it to feel like I watched a 3-hour movie. In other words, length is fine, but must be necessary. Don't make a movie long because you want to make a long movie. With Dune, after 4 hours between both movies, it still felt like they were setting the scene for what was going to happen. And then when things finally did start happening, when Paul finally went south and gathered an army for rebellion, everything happened way too quickly, and suddenly, the movie was over, and it still felt unresolved. My second issue is that even after all this runtime, after all those hours spent with Paul and his mother and the Fremen, I didn't feel emotionally invested at all. If I'm gonna spend 4 hours watching a character develop from the son of a nobleman to the chosen one of an entire race of people, I want to care about that character, and I want to see some character development. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't give these films some credit. The production quality was quite outstanding. The cinematography was quite amazing. And I'm glad I had the chance to experience the second part in theaters. And the score was outstanding. I've long been a fan of Hans Zimmer's work, and he definitely did not disappoint. Those two elements of the film were perfect, or very near it. The acting also wasn't terrible, and the costume designs seemed quite well done. But while good cinematography and a powerful score can do a lot to trick you into thinking a movie is great, that doesn't mean it actually is. It still needs good characters and a captivating story. Thanks for watching, and be sure to comment your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe for more movie reviews and commentary.